You came here on this video thinking that penguins are little bundles of cuteness and innocence, only to find out that you are gravely mistaken. They are the uncivilized badasses of tropical, subtropical, and Antarctic regions where many of its species live. Penguins have no friends of their own species. Wondering what the reason might be? Maybe because they kidnap each other's chicks, or push other penguins into the water to make sure there are no predators in it, or love extramarital affairs where they steal each other's partners. Or another reason might be they fight each other to the death and often sexually abuse little chicks. Oh, and the biggest of all, they poop on each other whenever they feel like it.
That's a lot of information to get in 30 seconds.
Okay, I know it's a lot of information to digest in 30 seconds, so let's start with their mating habits, and I'll explain the dark side of penguins one by one to you. The expedition scientists and people who've witnessed entire breeding sessions of penguins revealed some shocking facts about these sweet-looking animals. Not only that gangs of males engage in homosexual sex with each other, they're often found abusing chicks and having sexual intercourse with dead females. Generally, penguins have a reputation of being loyal and choosing lifetime partners. But that's also not true. A majority of king penguins are known to change their mates every season, while a third of female Humboldt penguins cheat on their partners. The main reason why females cheat on their husbands is truly materialistic, as penguins build nests out of stones, and if there's a shortage of them in the area, the female penguins prostitute themselves with other males in exchange for stones. Some deceitful females even go through the courtship rituals to get the stones, then run off before the male can mate. This was about penguins who cheat. They are cheaters, liars, and dishonest, but those penguin couples who are faithful to each other are thieves. Both sexes steal stones from their rivals' nests. In short, they're all living outside the law and are criminals for life. I have a very compelling clip. Look, a penguin has just bought a stone for its nest, and as soon as it goes out, another penguin comes to steal it.
That's totally barbaric.
There's a term called homewrecker for penguins who steal others' partners. Most males do that and fight each other for females. I'll explain. Everything goes great within a penguin nest. The female caters for babies and the male goes out for showers and one day comes back to see his wife cheating on him with another penguin. Oh, no, you can't do that, he says. Then he starts fighting the homewrecker. The fight turns bloody, and in case of a stalemate, the female penguin has to choose one. If she chooses her husband and chicks, everything comes back to normal. If she chooses the homewrecker, well, the fight continues until the death of one penguin. The sex life of penguins is a wreck, but their family life's not great either. They are robust kidnappers and steal each other's chicks quite shamelessly. Things get ugly when a female penguin loses her chicks or does not breed in that season. If she finds an abandoned chick in the flock, she adopts it and lives happily. But if not, her maternal instincts and hormones force her to steal baby penguins, and things get out of hand if both females decide to fight. I'll explain. Wait. The kidnapping begins when one couple decides to adopt a baby. They look for a weak, lonely mother and attack her. The only defense the mother has against the kidnappers is to call for help and sit on her chick to not let it get stolen. If the partner does not return, the chick gets kidnapped, but if the father comes back, the fight begins. The baby snatchers sometimes win and sometimes lose. But one thing you should notice is, despite being in a crowded place, no one ever comes for the rescue of the poor mother and the helpless chick. This is the reality of your cute and innocent penguins. Anyhow, we have a very interesting case of an alleged kidnapping of a baby penguin. A walking baby penguin is irresistible to all those grieving mothers who lost their babies or could not breed in a season. Soon, a group of such females gathered around the chick to try to steal it. The baby was running while the group was chasing it. At one point, the baby was almost trampled by them. Fortunately, her mother came to the rescue. Her and the little penguin were saved, but that's not always the case. Sometimes they do get trampled and die. Only a mourning parent is there to cry for the baby. Then, well, now after discussing the sad kidnapping thing of penguins, let's move towards their social life and our main agenda: why penguins have no friends. I hope now you have a general idea of why penguins usually have no friends. The main reason is they are extremely selfish and often tease each other for no visible reason. It feels like penguins just don't like other penguins. You know, they push each other into the ocean to check if there's any predators down in the water. Would you friend anyone whom you constantly doubt is he going to try and trip you into the water to check if there's something in there to eat you? I don't think so. They're even a little jealous of each other. Look, these two penguins were having the time of their life together, but the third penguin didn't like this, and whoop, they were all in the water. As I told you before, the fights of penguins are really brutal. They're flightless birds, and instead of having hollow bones, they have strong, dense bones in their wings, and when they hit others with it, it causes serious damage. Occasional fighting is one thing, but I would never make friends with anyone who can poop on me. Yes, penguins poop on each other and are the most uncivilized brats I've ever seen. They mess their whole colonies with their feces, and it's one of the cutest, gross things ever. By the by, I hope you've heard about a pet penguin in Japan. Seems like penguins like humans more than they like each other.